A-purling we will go, a-purling we will go. Hi-ho, a-ki-yo, a-purling we will go. So the secret of purling is don't press on the iron with any force or weight. Let gravity control and glide it, otherwise you crush it, you smear it. I'm going to purl this Minecraft figure of the creeper with a round face instead of a blockhead. Freestyle. I created this just based on photos and reimagination. See? So you gotta wait until you don't see the dots, but you also don't want to press hard. Otherwise it smears it and it looks really awful. And some areas get a little bit more melted than others. So sometimes I think you might have to rotate it like this. It's coming out okay. We'll see. You just let gravity control it. Don't push down. It's hard to resist. Sometimes you feel like you want to press it down, but you just got to keep moving it on top of the wax paper until you start seeing certain areas are getting a little bit more melted and fusing together, forming a distinct figure rather than a holy one. And do it on pieces of flat wood. Still not too good. So tempting to push it down and hurry it up, but you gotta be patient. Still doesn't look too good. It might be actually melting on top of the wood because it's kind of hot. And we have to double up on the wax paper for the Star Wars figure right there. Still not quite there. Maybe if I use the tip of the iron. Or we just leave it like that, because it's only one-sided anyway. Or do we want to go a little bit deeper? We'll do it. It's like a coin. Yeah, Kyle? Okay, this is as good as it gets. Let it cool down for a little bit, maybe. That's the creeper's eyes. And it looks kind of holy. Should I think I should do that. I should iron a little bit better. It's kind of not so good. Still doesn't have the tip, isn't as nice. Maybe if I just focus on that one area here, because I don't want to melt everything else. Let's see. So it looks like this area and this area isn't well done. So maybe I need to rotate the board because maybe the angle I have is wrong. Kind of getting there. I just need this one area right here to kind of close up. So maybe if I just angle this iron a little bit, there's going to be imperfections. Even this one, look, there's some holes. So maybe I should just leave it alone. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm talking about this purling thing I'm doing. Huh? On Toss Playtime? Actually, I want to get that one area right here done because it's kind of holy. Can't do that other one piece. So it refuses to melt. And I already created a little hole. For 6 minutes so far. It's taking longer than I thought. Okay, let's see. I was applying a low pressure there. Still not so good, but you know what? I saw a line there. I just need to straighten that line out. This is as good as it gets. So I'll let it settle first and then reveal. There it is. See, there's a hole here. There's no way I could have fixed that thing unless I put a new pearl there. I don't know. Kyle, should I get you have a light right here? Let's see. Should I try it? Get our pearls. Light gray. See if I do that. There. I don't know if this is a smart idea, but let's see. We're just gonna let the weight of it kind of go, and then we'll lightly rotate it. I think it's a mistake, but let's see. Yeah, it's kind of a mistake because it didn't really even out, but it's okay. This is a creeper, so it's a monster, so it has its own imperfections. Okay. So now we need to do the front of it, because it looks kind of not as good. It looks actually pretty bad. I should have left it alone. And this is Kyle's Y-wing. Kind of looks good. This Kyle, do you like it like this? Huh? Look at this. Smooth on this side, and then pixelated on this side, which is kind of cool. You don't like it like that? No. You want that smooth? You sure? Ah, this thing's stuck on the wood. I don't know if I could get this plastic thing off. It looks like it's stuck. Look, I'm trying to get this. I think I made a big mistake. This thing is now officially stuck on it. So now for this one, I'm gonna not make a mistake by sandwiching the actual piece on double-sided wax paper. And I'll figure out how to get that other thing done. So, like I said, the first one's usually the worst one because you learn from your mistakes. Gotta figure a way how to get this creeper off this board. I don't know if it cools down, if it's stuck, or if it cools down and it's easy to chip off like a chocolate chip cookie or not. See, the bottom is doing it, so maybe I need to turn the, because the back side's heavier. Okay, so it looks like this thing is smoothing out except for this middle part right here. May need to flip this over like this. Get a little bit of that back end action. Just gonna focus on this one area here. I think this is okay. Let me see. I think that's fine. Let's see, I could take this thing off here. It's coming out. See how this thing turns out. Actually, not so bad. So that's the creeper's round face. And this is Star Wars Y-Wing. So what we need to do with this Y-Wing is do it the right way, which is put a book on it to let it cool down flat. So we gotta do that and that. So stay tuned for the next episode of Kyle's Playtime Purling.